I know that Clyde Edwards-Helaire is playing some damn good football right now. He's got 5 touchdowns total on the season, 3 through the air, 2 on the ground, but he's only 30th in carries with 41. He's 25th in yards at 208. He's got some receiving yards, and he's exceeding expectations. It's about time, Clyde. However, if you turn on the tape, which we're going to look at young rookie running back Isiah Pacheco today, you cannot deny the fact that this young man at 5'10", almost 220 pounds, runs with more physicality. He's more explosive. He's faster. He looks like a player that the Kansas City Chiefs need to get incorporated into this offense even more moving forward. When Kansas City was operating like clockwork, right? Kareem Hunt was running the ball well. They were getting the play-action game working with Patrick Mahomes. And I think Isiah Pacheco can bring some of that Kareem Hunt-esque physicality, some of that Kareem Hunt-esque explosiveness to this Kansas City offense in ways that Clyde Edwards-Helaire cannot. And here are 3 plays that we're going to look at from his performance on Sunday where I'm just like, get this young man the ball, give it to him more and more and more, right? Again, the snap share for him, only 25% season high for him, and that was in week 1. Dipped down to 9% in week 2, 8.3% in week 3. But in week 4, we saw that snap share jump back up to 22%. I truly anticipate that the Chiefs see the same things that we see and that we're about to take a look at, and they figure out a way to get this young man involved in the offense moving forward. And if I trust in any head coach to utilize a later round running back, a guy that didn't have this high pedigree, Kareem Hunt wasn't a high draft pick. Brian Westbrook wasn't a high draft pick when he utilized him in Philadelphia. I think Isiah Pacheco fits the mold. It's not his fault that he played on a bad Rutgers team. He's a very talented back, and I think that they need to get him involved even more. So let's dive into the tape and see what Isiah Pacheco was looking like versus those Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's get it right now. Here we go. They're going to hand that ball to him, and you're just going to see, right, the explosiveness in which he runs, and you'll really be able to see it from the reverse angle and what he does. So you've got Levante David right there at 54. You got Devin White, 45, 2 very good linebackers, right? Watch the little stutter step. Find the hole, and then explode through it. This is what you like. And then as he's getting through the hole, look at him. Ball in the right hand. It's in his left arm, using that right hand to fend off a defensive lineman. And then the physicality and power to finish that run. One more time, just watch him through the hesitation, find the hole, get north and south. You know, that's one thing that I look for. When I'm looking at running backs, don't play around. No dancing in the backfield. There's only a few LaShawn McCoys in the world. You need to get the ball, identify the hole, put your foot in the ground right here, and go. And it's almost like, you guys, it's almost like, I don't want to say he's teleporting, but watch this, right there. And then it's another little burst that he has. That's that 4.37, boom, that explosiveness, using that power of the offhand. Beautiful run by Pacheco. It's not a 70-yarder, but this is indicative of what you see in the league, right? These type of runs, hesitation, there's your hole. You got to make the best of it. And he does a damn good job right there. Good run by Isiah Pacheco. Now, here's the one, the crazy kind of highlight run, right? David is free, hits him, there's balance, and then it takes 3 Buccaneers to bring him down. It's just he's running like it's his last carry every time. Now, part of me loves that. Another part is smarten up, know when to take and choose your battles, right? Pick and choose your battles. But here goes a little counter. They're sending all kinds of guys pulling around, but David finds a way to get through free, makes contact with Pacheco right there, and then that's just balance. That's lower body strength. Travis Kelce holding on to his block, using that offhand, and there's no wasted motion. Once he comes out of that, he's going downhill. He's going downhill. And this is a special little run, right? Boom, contact, spin through that, use your free hand as balance. He's not fumbling the ball. He's not playing around. He's a no-nonsense type runner. When he hits the hole and he's not playing around, very effective. This is just, when I saw this, I was like, wow. The only thing that would have made this better is had he scored a touchdown. But right there, free man gets through him, hand on the ground, physical, whole team having to take him down. Good run by Pacheco. Now, right here, you're going to see just that lateral quickness right here, that slide. Here we go. There's nothing up the middle. 1, 2, and then what do I like? Get north and south. Here it is. Slide, foot in the ground, and then get upfield. You see that right there? It's so subtle. It's so quick, but he doesn't drift outside, right? Once he finds the lane, I see it. Let's get north and south. It's almost like he weaves back in to the defense to avoid Carlton Davis, the corner right here. And I don't know how many times I'm going to say this as we continue to watch these running backs and as you continue to scout and watch not just NFL running backs, watch from the collegiate level, which guys dance around. A lot of players right here carry this thing out towards the sideline. But what Pacheco's going to do, go ahead and say it with me, plant that right foot in the ground, don't play around and get upfield. Watch him. Boom. And now he's upfield immediately. These are the type of runs that gives an offensive coordinator and a running back coach confidence to send him out there. If you're going to get downhill, if you're not going to play around, if you're not going to take wasted steps, and this is how you're going to run, damn it, we're going to find a way to get you incorporated into the offense more, and that's what I want to see from the Kansas City Chiefs and Isiah Pacheco. This is a player, I don't know if it's somebody you want to invest in for fantasy football purposes long term, but I know in a 2 to 3 year window, I truly believe that his talent and skill set, much like we talked about Dameon Pierce on the last one, will warrant more opportunity for Isiah Pacheco. The size, the speed, the offense, and a coach that is willing to give a guy that was drafted not in round 1 or round 2 an opportunity to perform. You got it right here in Isiah Pacheco. And right now, he still isn't playing enough to where I believe the hype around him makes him unobtainable in fantasy leagues. I would 100% be trying to invest in Isiah Pacheco for this season and possibly next season. But I think as the Kansas City Chiefs move forward throughout this season, running back is a tough position. I expect to see more Isiah Pacheco on the field on Sundays for the Chiefs. I appreciate you tapping in, watching this one. Let me know what you think about Mr. Pacheco. Do you think the Kansas City Chiefs should lean on this young man even more moving forward? Or do you think it's a flash in the pan? You don't want anything to do with him. He was a 7th round pick and he ain't that good. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, like the content. That way, every time we drop dope stuff over here at Destination Devy, you got it right there on your phone, tablet, computer, all that good stuff. I appreciate you tapping in. I'll be back. Romeo Dubs is up next. Romeo Dobbs. I don't know what his last name is, but he's up next. Make sure you tapped in for that. I'm out of this thing. Peace.